India is a mosaic of multicultural experiences with a rich heritage and myriad attractions. From the Himalayas in the north to the oceans in the south, from the chilly snowy tops in the east to the hot weather of the deserts in the west, India is full of different cultures, languages, cuisines, flora, fauna, festivals, tourist places, and many more pieces of attraction.
Through this documentary, we will be portraying just a chunk of this beauty of Meghalaya. Away from the hustle and bustle of city, this Scotland of the East is blessed with greenery, crystal clear waters, waterfalls, and many more. So, let us take you through one of India's gems, Meghalaya, the abode of clouds.
Meghalaya is a small state of 11 districts located in northeast India. It was formed on 21st January 1972 when the districts of Garo, Khasi, and Jaintia Hills were portioned from Assam. It is bounded by the state of Assam in the north and east and Bangladeshi divisions of Rangpur in west and Mymensingh and Sylhet in the south. The location of the state itself is the reason for heavy rainfall in the state. Due to monsoon trough, a place in Meghalaya called Mawsyndram receives the highest rainfall in the world. Mawsyndram is a village in northeast India that is enclosed by hills on all three sides, which gives the area a funnel-shaped geography. Indian subcontinent has a tropical monsoon type of climate. 80% of India receives rainfall in the southwest monsoon season. Now, during summers, as the land gets heated more than water, low pressure is created in the Indian landmass as compared to high pressure conditions in the adjoining Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea to the western and eastern side of India, respectively. This attracts winds from these Indian oceans. The wind flows towards the east, but when they cross the equator, they change their direction from east to west due to the Coriolis force entering the Indian subcontinent as a southwest trade winds, which happens in the month of June and September. Now, the southwest monsoon bifurcates due to tapering South India into Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal branch. It is this Bay of Bengal branch which ultimately causes rain in Mawsyndram. Bay of Bengal branch now remains parallel to southwestern coast of India and moves upwards while carrying moisture as it moves over Bay of Bengal. Now, it strikes the Arakan Hills in Myanmar and moves upwards straight towards the state of Meghalaya. Now, the Bay of Bengal branch, full of moisture, strikes the Garo, Khasi, and Jaintia Hills. The moisture-laden monsoon winds strike the Khasi Hills and get trapped in a V-shaped valley. The winds, when forced to ascend, shed most of their rainfall in the valley. It is here in the crest of this valley where the village of Mawsyndram lies. It receives the highest average rainfall of 11,872 mm.
Khasi is the official language of Meghalaya and is spoken by about 900,000 people residing in Meghalaya. Khasi in Meghalaya is spoken by the people in the surrounding areas of the Khasi and Jaintia Hills of Meghalaya. In fact, the Khasi of Meghalaya is also spoken by the inhabitants of the adjoining areas such as Assam and Bangladesh. It is noteworthy that on its very onset, this Khasi language of Meghalaya had no script of its own, but in the 18th century, William Carey tried to introduce a formal script for the language, following the Eastern Nagari script. Later, many variations in the script were introduced, but the Roman script, which is akin to the Khasi language, was adopted. It goes without saying that the Khasi at Meghalaya is a language that is rich in folklore and folktale. The language, in fact, reflects the socio-cultural vitality of Meghalaya. Therefore, many stories related to the ancestors, nature, wildlife, and mythology are found in the Khasi language of Meghalaya. Education in Meghalaya was started when the Khasi alphabet was proposed in 1842 by the Welsh missionary Thomas Jones. The Garo alphabet was proposed by the American missionaries in 1902. Meghalayan schools are run by private organizations including religious institutions or state government. The language of instructions in schools is English. Students in Meghalaya are also taught other languages as optional subjects which depend on the candidate to opt for. These languages are Assamese, Bengali, Hindi, Garo, Khasi, Mizo, Nepali, and Urdu. The first college in Meghalaya was set up in Shillong by Christian Brothers of Ireland in 1924. After that, various colleges and institutions were established at the former hill stations. Students too preferred education in Meghalaya due to the state's good climate and strong colonial influence. University of Technology and Management in Shillong is the first Indian university to introduce cloud computing engineering as a field of study in collaboration with IBM and the University of Petroleum and Energy Studies. IIM Shillong is one of the top ranked colleges in India. Several universities of Shillong are ICFI University, William Carey University, University of Technology and Management Shillong, University of Science and Technology Meghalaya. Several famous institutions of Meghalaya include Northeastern Institute of Ayurveda and Homeopathy, Northeastern Indira Gandhi Regional Institute of Health and Medical Sciences, National Institute of Technology Meghalaya, National Institute of Fashion Technology Meghalaya.
The floral diversity of Meghalaya is well reputed for its richness and has been a center of attraction for many botanists. About 70% of the state is forested, of which 9,496 square kilometers is dense primary subtropical forest. Due to diverse climatic conditions and topographic conditions, Meghalaya forests support a vast variety of floral diversity, including a large variety of parasites, epiphytes, succulent plants, and shrubs. Meghalaya is also the home to a large variety of fruits, vegetables, spices, and medicinal plants. Meghalaya is also famous for its large variety of orchids, nearly 325 of them. About 3,128 flowering plant species have been reported from the state, out of which 1,236 are endemic. Meghalaya state is rich in medicinal plant species. More than 800 medicinal plant species have been listed and still many more are yet untapped. But the natural occurrence of most medicinal plants has decreased due to habitat loss. A total of 131 rare, endemic, and threatened plant species are found within Meghalaya. A small portion of the forest area in Meghalaya is under what are known as sacred groves. These are small pockets of an ancient forest that have been preserved by the communities for hundreds of years due to religious and cultural beliefs. These forests are reserved for religious rituals and generally remain protected from any exploitation. These sacred groves harbor many rare plants and animal species. The Nokrik Biosphere Reserve in the West Garo Hills and the Balpakram National Park in the South Garo Hills are considered to be the most biodiversity-rich sites in Meghalaya.
Tourist places of Meghalaya. Deep in the dense tropical forest of Meghalaya and shrouded in cloud and rain for much of the year are some astonishing man-made natural wonders known as living root bridges. The Khasi Hills are a low mountain formation on the southern plateau of Meghalaya state of India. The Khasi Hills are a part of the Garo Khasi Jaintia range. Situated at the edge of a cliff, this canyon offers a unique glimpse of the beauty of Shillong from a bird's eye perspective that you will enjoy. The Don Bosco Museum in Shillong isn't just a museum, It's more of an institution with its own publications, research wing, newsletter, and a calendar full of cultural activities. The Lelong Park covers the sacred groves, which give us a splendid reason to visit the park, along with another factor that it overlooks the scenic Pinthova Valley. At the height of 6,449 feet or 1,965 meter above the sea level, Shillong Peak or the Latko Peak is the highest point of Shillong. It offers a breathtaking panoramic view of the entire city. Situated in the Upper Shillong area, Air Force Museum is a brilliant display of the country's defense forces, especially the Air Force, and learn about the defense history.
Some of the Meghalayan dances are Shad Sukmism, Shad Nongarkem, Deregota, Du Durusua, Laho, etc. Different communities have different dance forms. For instance, the Khasis, Garos, and the Pannars. Shad Sukmism. This is a colorful Thanksgiving festival celebrated during the spring season all over Khasi Hill. People dressed in traditional and colorful costumes participate in the dance, which is accompanied by drums and pipes called Tangmuri, the queen of musical instruments. The biggest visual highlight of Shad Sukminism is the dance and accompanying music. The layout of the dancer can teach observant viewers a few things about the distinctive matrilineal societies that celebrate this occasion. There is a simplicity in the dressing style of the people here which brings out the beauty of the place even more. For women, the traditional costume is known as the Jain Sen. This unstitched garment is made of mulberry silk and is worn around the body. Mulberry silk is cultivated in Meghalaya locally. Endi shawl is another important costume of the region and is also made up of silk. The clothes worn by the Garo tribe vary on the basis of the place of residence of the people. Women who belong to faraway villages of the Garo hills wear an iking, which is a small cloth worn around the waist. Women belonging to the tribe of Khasi wear a Jain Sen. Men belonging to the Garo tribe wear a loincloth as their traditional dress. The men of the Khasi tribe wear a long cloth around their waist, which is unstitched. This long cloth has a lot of similarity to a dhoti, which can be worn along with a jacket, turban, or some other kind of headgear.
Tea Festival. Being on the top of the world's best tea production, Meghalaya celebrates a 3-day festival to glorify it. It is celebrated in the month of November in Jorhat, called the tea capital of the world. The taste of tea you feel here cannot be felt anywhere else. From white to black to green tea, it offers a variety of tea that one could taste and ask for more. Also, exhibitions are held showcasing the growth of teas. Wangala Festival. The Wangala Festival is celebrated by the Garo people, marking the end of agriculture year. It is Thanksgiving festival of Misi Agilpa Saljong Galipa, the god of fertility. This festival is now popularly known as 100 Drums Festival. During this festival, a special named instrument Nagada is beaten, for which men and women dance gracefully. River Lute is the host, thus attracting the locals and tourists on its bank. People come pre-possessing the beauty of their custom and taking pride in it. You could also see people from different parts of the world taking part in the festival, showcasing their talents. People also put exhibitions of food, handicrafts, and traditional clothing. The Nongrom festival is also celebrated among the Khasis. It is celebrated every year in Simit. It is a Thanksgiving festival that is celebrated for about 5 days in the month of October or November every year. People from all over the world come here to witness the Khasi men and women performing the Shad Mishti dance. During these festivals, young girls of the Khasi clan wear expensive silk and gold ornaments and dance the Kha Shad Khinti in the inner circle of the arena. While men dressed in dhoti, full sleeve shirt, sleeveless coat and a turban with a sword in their right hand perform the Kha Shad Mishti in the outer circle.
Meghalaya has a large variety of mammals, birds, reptiles, and insects. Herbivores commonly found here are elephant, gaur, sambar, sero, and barking deer. Omnivores comprise of jackals, common fox, sloth bear, Himalayan black bear, large Indian civets, yellow-throated marten, mongoose, and hog badgers. Carnivores found here are leopard, leopard cat, jungle cat, golden cat, Indian wild dog, marble cat, and Indian wolf, and various snakes like the king cobra, Indian cobra, and flying snakes are found here. Highly endangered clouded leopard is the state animal of Meghalaya. They are great climbers. Scientists believe that they do most of their hunting on the ground, feasting on deer, pigs, monkeys, and smaller fare such as squirrels or birds. They are aided in their hunting by the largest canine teeth of any wild cat. Common hill myna is the state bird of Meghalaya. They are very popular as pets. Myna bird males and females look alike. They have no external features that distinguish gender. Adult males are slightly larger and their wattles or skin flaps on their necks are a bit longer. Males typically are bolder. It screeches warnings to its mate or other birds in case of predators in proximity or when it is about to take off flying. Meghalaya has 3 of the 6 largest cats recorded in the world: tiger Panthera tigris, the leopard Panthera pardus, and the clouded leopard Neopheles nebulosa. Tiger has become a very rare animal in the state.
Meghalaya is also known as Scotland of East. The cloud hills, rain, lovely weather, and delicious food make Meghalaya even more beautiful. Meghalaya still holds the tribal culture and it can be seen in Meghalayan cuisine. When we talk of the Indian cuisine, we fail to account for dishes from Northeast India. The dishes which originate from Northeast India are deeply rooted in the cultures and traditions of the place. The traditional food of Meghalaya are rich and diverse. There are all sorts of food items for everyone. Let us take you on a culinary journey on the Northeast cuisines, the Meghalaya food. Dhokle is a delicious delicacy that comprises of pig brains cooked in curry and eaten with Indian bread. Jaddo is a popular dish of the Khasi tribe community of Meghalaya. It is prepared with rice and pork mixed with aromatic spices, chopped vegetables and garnished with eggs or fried fish. Nakham bichi is a delicious soup of dry fish and boiling vegetables quite popular in Meghalaya. This soup is served to guests after the heavy spicy meal. It is nutritious and delicious soup of Meghalayan cuisine. Kyat is a party drink prepared from fermented rice and garnished with local ingredients. Without this rice beer, any party is incomplete in Shillong. So whenever you visit Meghalaya, try the food of the state memorable. Thank you.
Meghalaya has many rivers. Most of these are rain-fed and seasonal. The important rivers in the Garo Hills region are Ganol, Daring, Sanda, Bandra, Bugai, Dering, Simsang, Nitai, and the Bhupai. In the central and the eastern sections of the plateau, the important rivers are Khari, Umtriu, Digaru, Umyam or Barapani, Kainchi, Umangi, Maupa, Khwan, Umgot, Umkhen, and Mintang. In the southern Khasi Hills region, these rivers have created deep gorges and several waterfalls. While on an escapade to Meghalaya, make sure to witness the beauty of the state and these enchanting waterfalls, which are hidden beauties of nature. All of these waterfalls in Meghalaya are truly exceptional. There are approximately 16 main waterfalls in Meghalaya. These include the Nokolkai waterfalls, Elephant Falls, Spread Eagle Falls, and the Pelga Falls.